From the hustle bustle of Chandigarh city, to roaming and hitchhiking with strangers in a beat up gypsy, to picking up the lane that leads to somewhere beautiful, to being in the process of reaching somewhere beautiful, there is beauty itself. Because the journey is more beautiful than the location or the destination itself.
Wow.
To reaching to the final destination, I've done it all, and I've done it in a speedy way.
I'm going to Dundi. It's like 7 kilometers from here. Is it
It's on the way to the tunnel?
Yeah, it's
Yes,
on the
so
tunnel.
we can hop on.
I'll find a way.
Yeah. You can just push it all.
Dundi is actually the base camp of BEAS KUND Trek. So I'm gonna start right from here, and the time right now is, I don't know if you can see the time. I'll show it in my phone. 40. So I'm starting the trek at 9:40. Let's see how much time it takes. And there seems to be some bulldozers and some cranes working on this path. I don't know if they are fixing a better path, better connectivity to other campsite or something, or like is there any road that is going this way. I don't know. I have no clue about it. There seems to be some shops over there, dhabas over there. I'm gonna ask them the way, exactly the way. I've asked a person who was a stall owner back there, and he was saying that this is exactly the way to BEAS KUND. So let's go. So I definitely can see these markings over here, and these are all for BEAS KUND Trek only. So as you can see, these type of markings. So yeah, I'm gonna just follow these markings and hope to get to BEAS KUND in fastest time possible. Alright guys, time check. Right now it is, I hope you can see, it's 10:20 right now. It's been 40 minutes that I've started the trek. I started at 9:40 and it's 10:20 right now. I'm halfway to Bakarthach, as you can see. I mean, surprisingly Ambani is also here, so you can have Geo network here as well. Very little, but you can still have Geo network. And you can see I started at Dhundi and I'm halfway through Bakarthach. So Bakarthach is the first campsite. Surprisingly there are camps here as well. I think these are camps of the BEAS students. So there is a mountaineering institute, Atal Bihari Vajpayee in Manali. I think these are the camps of those students. But right now it's like June 26th, and so they run a monthly batch that starts at 1st June and commences at June 28th. So I am probably guessing that those students have already left this camp, and these were the camps of BEAS students. I'm guessing, I am not sure as of now. There is an auntie there, so I'm gonna ask her the way to BEAS KUND as well. I'm gonna ask the camps, like are these camps of the BEAS students or not. And feeling pretty good in the nature, and there's a lot of rocks, and I seriously don't like rocks. I love climbing, I love hiking, I love trekking on snow, but rocks is just nah, it's a hard pass. I mean, yes, you have to cross through the rocks to get to snow, or to get to higher altitude. There are gonna be rocks everywhere, but I don't like rocks. I don't like hiking on rocks. नमस्ते आंटी जी। नमस्ते जी। ये अविमास जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके कैंप्स हैं, जो नीचे से स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं माउंटेनियरिंग के, उनके कैंप्स हैं। अच्छा उनके कैंप्स है। अच्छा ब्यास कुंड यहाँ से कितना दूर होगा?
जाना पार बर्फीली में।
हाँ जी हाँ जी,
जो बड़ा बर्फ है।
हाँ जी सबसे ऊपर।
हाँ उससे नीचे।
उसके नीचे है।
हाँ
ठीक है ठीक। यहाँ से जाऊँ, ये जो यहाँ से?
हाँ हाँ निशान लगे है ऊपर से,
हाँ
रास्ता
निशान
बड़ा
से।
है।
तो ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। आप यहीं के हो, इसी का हो?
हाँ हाँ
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है, थैंक यू थैंक यू। I can see an arrow very far away and I'm literally on a speed hike right now. So you can see this way, I can see the arrow right here at the top, and I'm going to speed hike right now, and you're coming with me. I think I am halfway there. There is still internet. Right now it's 11:05. Let me check. So it's 11:05 right now. And yeah, if you can see here, I'm not sure you can clearly see. Yeah. So yeah, internet is actually available. If you have Geo, it's gonna work. So I've reached Bakar Thaj right now. So like you can see those camps there, those are like Bakar Thaj campsite. So I've reached Bakar Thaj and it's been 1 hour and 20 minutes, so 1.5 hour, and I've reached Bakar Thaj. And I'm hoping that I can reach Beas Kund just in another hour or maximum 1.5 hours. I'm not stopping till I reach Beas Kund. That is speed hiking for me, and to be honest I'm not tired at all, just I am a little hungry. I have some biscuits, I have some chocolates. I don't have proper food with me, so yeah, I'm gonna complete the trek as fast as possible with all the biscuits and chocolates, and then come back and have a proper meal. So let's continue, and yeah, just follow the arrows, to be honest. It's as simple as that. And it looks really good. It looks like Hamta Pass. Like I haven't been to Hamta Pass though. Like I've seen pictures of Hamta Pass, but it looks quite like Hamta Pass. I mean, of course, Hamta Pass starts from Manali, so these mountains do look crazy, and they do look a lot like Brigu Lake or Hamta Pass. I mean, both of them starts from Manali only. So yeah, let's continue on the trail. And guys, some tips for speed hiking. First tip, don't stop, don't give up, don't rest too much, don't sit and rest if you want to speed hike, because you don't want your legs to be in a position that if you start trekking from that rest point you'll feel lethargic. You don't want to feel that. You want to feel energetic. You want to feel just sweaty and just let's go. That vibe has to be there if you want to speed hike. Again, this is my first speed hike, but these tips I'm giving you from the perspective of a fellow trekker, so must follow these if you want to speed hike. And it may feel like you can't reach there so quickly, like for example Beas Kund. A lot of people will tell you, you'll reach very late, but they don't know your fitness. You know your fitness, and if you think your fitness is that much, you can speed hike. This is a very easy trek. A very beginner can do this trek or hike, and if you think you can speed hike this trek, then do try this as your first speed hiking trek, because it's right in the heart of Manali. And yeah, the mountains are crazy, the views are crazy. So if you want to speed hike with a crazy view, and you don't want it to be very pushy and very hard, BEAS KUND is the hike or trek for you. Okay, which is the way now? Can't see an arrow from here. I think I'm gonna go from here, because all the ways lead to that way, because I know that is where BEAS KUND is. So either I have to cross that, or either it's just behind those somewhere. So okay, I can see the arrow now. This is something that I wanted to try out for myself, and I wanted to show you like how it's to do a speed hiking in India. It's my first speed hike, but definitely guys, Manali, it's a blessing that I live very close to Manali, that I can reach Manali in like 7-8 hours and start my hike just like that on a Sunday morning. It's a blessing, to be honest guys. And to be honest, I haven't utilized that blessing too much until this point. I want to utilize that as much as possible now. I'm a great hiker, I believe. My grip on the mountains is amazing, I believe. And like you work on your fitness in the cities, but still if you get into the high altitude zone, you'll feel out of breath. You'll feel a lot of things that you can't feel back in the town, because high altitude trekking is not like you are doing 10 kilometers of 10 kilometers of a run every day, or 5 kilometers every day. That might contribute a lot. Yes, it does contribute a lot, but I would say when you are in the mountains, it's different guys. You are in high altitude zone. Main thing is you're out of breath a lot. So I've just reached Manali in the morning only, and I am getting out of breath as well. So it's no joke. It's no joke at all. High altitude trekking is no joke, and you can do whatever the F you want in the cities to improve your fitness. Still, mountains are going to test you, and this is like the best test ever of fitness. If you are a fitness lover, definitely like hiking and trekking is one of the best things which will improve your whole body. Although it is more of a cardiovascular effort, but I would say it will improve whole of your body. It will decrease your body fat percentage. It will just make you faster. When you go back to cities, you will feel that you're not better strength wise, but you are very active. Your body is really into a zone of excitement. Your body is into a zone of activeness. Your body is really active when you do a hike. So that is a learning that I take away from any hike or any trek. This seems like a tricky section right here. Okay, I'm gonna quit speaking now, and I'm gonna do concentrate on the boulders. So here is the arrow. I'm gonna go from here as well. So again guys, follow the arrows. That's it. Follow the arrows. नमस्ते भैया.
हाँ जी,
क्या हाल है? अच्छी, क्या हाल चाल?
बढ़िया बढ़िया.
BEAS KUND से आ रहे हो?
नहीं हमारा तो कैंप है बाहर.
अच्छा, बकर था आज में? अच्छा अच्छा,
कहाँ जा रहे हैं
ब्यास कुंड।
आप? अकेले ही?
हाँ,
पहले भी आए आप?
मैं ट्रैक करता हूँ, मैं यहाँ नहीं आया ब्यास कुंड में।
पहले आए?
नहीं, ब्यास कुंड नहीं आया, वैसे ट्रैक करता हूँ मैं। ऐसे मैं लंबे लंबे ट्रैक करता हूँ।
कहाँ कहाँ ट्रैक किया आपने?
रूपिन पास, ब्रह्मटल, उत्तराखंड में।
उत्तराखंड में?
हाँ, प्राशर लेक।
अकेले ही?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, वो टीम के साथ, ये अकेले का मन था। ब्यास कुंड वैसे कहाँ पर है?
ब्यास कुंड जो ये देखो, ये चोटी है ना,
हाँ,
इसके साइड में।
इसके नीचे।
हाँ, यहाँ से जाओ, यहाँ सीधा
हाँ,
राइट साइड।
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक। So that is the Bakar Thaj campsite right there, guys. Again, as I've told before, I fucking hate rocks. I just don't like it. Snow, man, you can give me snow and I'll, keep trekking on snow for hours and hours.
सो गई वो बेचारी पिछली साइड ही सो गई यहाँ ग्राउंड में।
थक गई थी।
थक गई बोला, भूख लगी बोला।
तो अब लाइक अव्वी मास में काफ़ी देर से हैं?
काफी।
आपकी मतलब पूरी टीम है कि आप ही संभालते हो सारा ये?
टीम है यहाँ पर, जैसे कोर्स है ना, 2 कोर्स है ये। एक एडवांस है, एक
बेसिक कोर्स,
और एक एमआई हो गया। इसमें आते हैं अलग अलग, मतलब बेसिक में लगाएंगे, एडवांस में लगाएंगे, एमआई में लगाएंगे।
अच्छा, मतलब किचन टीम भी साथ में आती है?
हाँ जी। अभी थे हमारे पास 170 थे वो टोटल स्टूडेंट।
170 लोग थे बेसिक में?
बेसिक एडवांस टोटल।
एडवांस और दोनों के साथ में आते हैं?
हाँ, एक ही दिन आता ना ग्रुप।
अच्छा, बट एडवांस का भी 1 महीना चलता है कि उसका 15 दिन होता है?
10 दिन होता है दोनों कोर्स का।
10 दिन यहाँ पे होता है, वैसे तो 1 महीना होता है ना?
हाँ,
मतलब
वही
basic
26-27 दिन का होता है। 10 दिन का होता है यहाँ पर ट्रेनिंग का।
10 दिन बेसिक और एडवांस वाले साथ में हैं, मतलब यहाँ पे रहते हैं?
हाँ, बेसिक का इस साइड वाला हिस्सा बेसिक का है, उस साइड में एडवांस लगता है। चेंगू